Hello and welcome to the video. In this video we're going to be looking at a couple of vintage watches, and I'm going to be asking you if you think I've found a Rolex or not. So these are a couple of watches that you can still find. I think they're great vintage watches. This one's in nice untouched condition. Silver trench watches, or they're known as trench watches by collectors. You can still find them, they're out and about. They're often broken. This is one of the reasons why you can find them. Look at the crown on that, that's pretty funky. The lume's missing out the hands, they're not running. They turn up at antique fairs, people chuck them out, and they're not worth a great deal of money. This one's got the ratchet wheel missing. Silver case, would have been a good movement. Balance isn't going, but still it's a watch that you can find. I'm going to pick it up every single time I see one, every day of the week. I'm going to take it home rather than take nothing home. I don't even think the hand's set. No, the hand's not even want to set. Great for practice on, great for taking apart, great for having a look at. As I say, this is the sort of thing you might see when you're out and about. Quite a lot. It's not uncommon. You might have a few of them, you might get fed up with them, people might ask too much money for them. But I was walking along the other day, about 3 weeks ago, and I came across this watch, found this watch. It's got a crack in the dial, the lume's missing out the hands, it's got the wrong crown on it, as per usual. Silver case, it's a big size, so I'm interested. I like the numbers on it, they look fantastic. They've got like a 3D effect on them. Still an old watch. Crown's wrong, pull the stem out, doesn't want to pull out. Got to wind the watch, see what's happening. Nothing's happening, it just winds and winds and winds and winds. Got to take the back off. I couldn't get the back off because it was dark and raining. Not that being dark's got anything to do with it. It was wet and cold, first thing in the morning. The back's all worn and slippy, I couldn't get it off. I asked the guy how much it was. It wasn't too much money, so I bought it and put it in my pocket because I'd not bought anything else. I didn't want to go home without a watch. Well, I'd certainly rather go home with a broken watch rather than none at all. So we get it home, we get the back off with not too much trouble, just had to get something to grip it with. Take the back off there, and in the back it says W and D, just there at the top. Where are we there? Wilsdorf and Davison. They're the two fellas that founded Rolex. They got together and decided that watches were the way forward for them. So they started making Rolex watches. And then that's pretty cool. So it's definitely a Wilsdorf and Davison case. And then in the back there, you look at the movement. Good looking movement. More than happy with that. Even if he didn't say anything on it, I think that's a lovely little movement. Well happy with that. But if you can just see there, it says Marconi, 15 jewel, Swiss made. Balance is wagging away, the balance is good. Just winds and winds and winds. The spring's broken. Normally the balance breaks and then people throw it in the drawer, it's not working. But the balance, because the spring's broken on this, it's saved the watch. So the spring's broke, they put it in a drawer, but the balance is still good. So it's not a bad repair, that. Now it's Marconi, but it doesn't say Rolex on the movement. It doesn't say Rolex on the dial, and it doesn't actually say Rolex on the case. So is this a Rolex? Am I counting it as a Rolex? Well, probably. Would you count it as a Rolex? I don't know, you'll have to let me know. I'm pretty sure Rolex trademarked the name Marconi in the 30s, early on anyway. Rolex had more than one name in the beginning. They had 4 or 5 different names, and then they stuck with Rolex. Anyway, if it is a Rolex, cool. I'm sort of going to count it as a Rolex. If it's not, it's still a cool watch. It's 34mm, screw back, screw front. I think it's a good find. Let us know what you think. I hope you like. I hope you find one. I hope you like looking at it. I hope it helps you. Maybe you'll pick one up. It doesn't say Rolex on the front, but it says Marconi or maybe even Rolex in the back of it. I hope that's helped someone. If you've got to the end of the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I've got 6 subscribers. I'm trying to get it to 7. I hope that's helped someone. See you in the next one. All the best.